Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports, presented by WCHC TV, where community spirit shines and the stars of tomorrow take the field today. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generosity and support of our outstanding local sponsors. Chrisman H2O Conditioning, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Fayette County Public Health, Summers Funeral Home, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, Great Oaks Career Campuses, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good morning, everyone. Well, you don't say that too often, do we? On our broadcast, along with Dave Willever, Randy Young, it is a tri-match today between Washington Courthouse, Ross Southeastern, and Jamestown Greenview. We have a doubleheader for you today. First game will be Southeastern against the Blue Lions. The second game, which will not broadcast, but we'll give you updated stats and stuff like that later on, will be between Greenview and Ross Southeastern. And then the third game of the triple header, I guess we could say, here at Courthouse will be the Blue Lions taking on the Greenview, and we'll be doing that game. So we've got two broadcasts for you today. This one, and then around 12 o'clock, the the Courthouse and Greenview contest. The first game, well, the Blue Lions come into the game with a record of 1 win and 13 losses, 0-4 overall. They have had a very, very tough start of the season against some very tough opponents, but Coach Ashley Atley hoping that maybe the girls now will kind of get things together and come up maybe a sweep here today, which would be a real confidence booster, especially with Miami Trace coming in on Tuesday in a league contest. Courthouse is 0-4 in the league up to this point. Meanwhile, the Panthers of Ross Southeastern coming in the contest. They have a record overall of 6-5, and they're 3-3 in the Scioto Valley Conference. We'll talk about these teams in 60 seconds. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications. S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounted tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, just about 6 minutes away from the start of the first this tri-meet today between the Panthers of Ross Southeastern and the Washington Courthouse Lady Lions. Ross Southeastern, as mentioned, is coming into the contest with a 6-5 overall record, 3-3 in the SVC. They've had a very, very tough schedule so far. Of their first 11 games, they have played 5 schools that are state ranked and they're 1-4 against those state-ranked teams, but 3 of those 4 they've lost 3-0. They did beat Jackson in the opening game of the season 3-2, then lost to South Webster 3-0. 3-0 to Uniota, 2-3 to Racine Southern, and then on Thursday night, they lost at Zane Trace by a 0-3 record. And again, all 5 of those schools are state ranked. Top players for them will be Kylie Dunn. She's averaging 122 kills up to this point, an average of about 3.5 per set. Also, she's leading the team in hitting percentage at about 39%, which is very, very impressive. And she's also leading in total blocks. You might say, well, is there a stat that she doesn't lead? Yeah, there is a couple, but then she's like second or third. So she'll be the one young lady that we'll kind of keep an eye on today for the Ross Southeastern. Let me see real quickly. Her number is number 15, and she's only a sophomore, folks. So she's going to be a good one. So kind of keep an eye on her. Another one we'll kind of keep an eye on is Reese Ronkel. Reese is number 17. She is a senior for the team. The Ross Southeastern squad's head coach is Taylor DePen. She is a former SVC player herself, and she's taken over the Ross Southeastern program. I believe this is her second year taking over down there. Ashley Dantley, of course, is the head coach of the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions. Washington Courthouse has lost, unfortunately, 13 of their 14 games so far. They started off the season with a loss. They lost 3-1 to Wilmington, and then a couple setbacks, including losing to Waverly, who, of course, we saw out at Miami Trace just about a week or so ago. And Waverly is state-ranked, number 14th in Division IV. They lost to them by a 3-0 score. Then they split here at home in a tri-meet, losing to Hamilton Township, but then coming back and beating New Hope Christian by a 2-0 score. Since that point, though, they've saw things not really go their way, even though they've had a couple 3-2 decisions. They have gotten beaten. They went 0-3 against teams down at Uniota, and they're coming off an 0-3 loss to Chillicothe on Thursday night. So if nothing else, if you lose, it's maybe bounce right back and get a couple more games under your belt within 42 hours, and maybe that will help you a little bit to get on a streak again. So we'll see how they fare. After tonight, as we mentioned before, they will play Miami Trace on Tuesday night. That will be here in town. They did it, if you're looking at the original schedule, that was supposed to be at Miami Trace, but due to some fundraising efforts that the Courthouse Volleyball Girls program is doing in the month of September, they wanted to move the game in town, so they're going to do a switch. So we will continue to pick the girls volleyball doubleheader, reserve and varsity in October out at Miami Trace. Tuesday night, we'll stick with the girls soccer match that we had originally decided to go ahead and do anyway, and that'll be Courthouse and Miami Trace, and that will be at 6:45 on Tuesday night. So we thought I'd mention that. If you plan on coming to the volleyball game on Tuesday night, it will be here at Washington Courthouse, and then the one in October will be out at Trace. We take a break. We'll come back, and we'll have the start of our first set. Remember, it's best out of 3. So whoever wins the first 2 sets of the 3 wins the meet. So we'll go back in about 60 seconds with our live play-by-play right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Join the Epifano McDonald's crew or step into management with competitive pay, free meals, uniforms, paid training, and up to $3,000 in tuition assistance. Management for our Jeffersonville, Washington Courthouse, and Jamestown locations start at $22 per hour. Crew positions at our Jeffersonville location start at $16 per hour. Apply now. Scan the ad on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page or websites 740-333-1701. Your Epifano McDonald's restaurants.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're back here at Washington. I believe we're about ready to have the playing of the national anthem.
On behalf of the Board of Education and administration of Washington High School, we'd like to welcome you to Washington Gymnasium for this morning's contest, our first of 3 games, featuring our guests at Southeastern High School and Washington High School. In order to make today's contest as good as possible, being represented your school and community in a positive, respectful manner, that means follow the rules, act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. The official side of this contest has been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your officials for this morning's games are Mr. Mark Rhodes and Mr. Jack Walls. Ladies and gentlemen, we know the greatest countries in the world. Would you please rise and show them your hats and face our flag for the playing of the national anthem? Oh, say, can you see my love's early light? What so proudly hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the And now let's meet the team. First, the Liberty City Southeastern Panthers, who are coached by Taylor Pepin. Number 1, Willie Steele. Number 2, David Barrico. Number 3, Grace Brown. Number 4, Macy Stanley. Number 5, Macy Strasbaugh. Number 6, Jake Turner. Number 7, Callie Stoffel. Number 8, Ira Francis. Number 9, Riley Kirkbrand. Number 11, Allie Fisher. Number 12, Riley Williams. Number 15, Kylie Dunn. Number 16, Abby Miller. And number 17, Reese Rucker. And now for your home, Washington Lady Lions, coached by Mrs. Ashley Gatley. Number 1, Chihatsu Obayashi. Number 2, Kate Miller. Number 3, Sophia Shaw. Number 4, Jada Thomas. Number 5, Ellie May. Number 7, Ayana Brown. Number 11, Reagan Schultz. Number 12, Hayden Hughes. Number 14, Maggie Piper. Number 19, Callie Carmona. Number 20, Eva Hines. Number 22, Jaden Hatfield. Number 33, Gracie Moore. And number 17, though she's injured, Aurora Self.
Okay, Washington's added a couple players, which I was afraid of that. So we'll see if we can get their names. I know that I believe one of their players is hurt. Laura Selfs, the number 19 and number 22, will be added to the varsity roster. But unfortunately, as I look at the reserve roster, I don't see their names, uniforms either. So, again, we'll try to do the best we can to get their names. Might have to do it between the sets. So the Blue Lions will be in their white uniforms with blue trim, and Ross Southeastern will be in their blue uniforms with white trim. Well, that could be interesting, couldn't it? Don't have a color clash here. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get this first set underway. And Ross Southeastern will be serving. Start off things. Lily Steele, Courthouse, and this one's into the net. Point right off the bat as Maggie Piper hits it into the net. Point goes to Ross Southeastern. It's 1-0. Kelly again with the serve. Piper on the left side. Steele now on the front line and trying to get the dig for the Blue Lions was Ellie Mays. Unfortunately, could not come over cleanly, so quickly Southeastern's jumped out to a 2-0 lead. And that one's hit out of bounds. So that makes it 3-0. And Steele's got 3 straight aces so far. Good dig there by Moore. And we're going to whistle. Point goes to Ross Southeastern. Somebody was underneath the net. So that's another point. And Steele with 4 straight points. And it's 4-0 in favor of the Panthers. On the front line, Hughes gets it across the net. Now on the volley, Southeastern. Backdoor on the back line is Moore. Now to Piper. Now here comes Southeastern on the attack. Good block right in front of the play by Hughes. Ball off her fingertips. Here comes Courthouse once again. Piper and just a little outside. 5-0 on the play. Well, that's the first motion round that we've seen for Courthouse here early in the contest. Steele again, deep left corner. Courthouse again with it. And Southeastern with the save. Gracie Brown, and he hits it into the net. And Courthouse finally draws first blood for them. Makes it 5-1 after the return. Diana Brown now will enter the game. Coming in for Ellie Mays. Serving will be Schultz for Courthouse. And another good block on the front line by Hughes. And it's 5-1. 5-2, excuse me. Schultz down the left sideline. Southeastern on the return. And Schultz tried to dig for it and unfortunately couldn't come up with it cleanly. Point goes to Ross Southeastern. They're up now 6-2. Substitution. Ava Carco will come in for Ross Southeastern now. Comes the Blue Lions. Brown. Deep left corner. Returning Southeastern. Gracie Brown, that is. Hughes. Kelly. Long hit. And it is a long hit. Goes out of bounds. Point picked up by the Blue Lions. Makes it 6-3. So, getting ready to serve will be Blue Lions and Gracie Moore. Good touch at the front line, but Piper getting the kill. So, a point there for Moore. And all of a sudden, Courthouse is right back in it. Down 6-4 after being down 4-0 early. Ooh, just off the fingertips and goes on out of bounds, makes it 7-4 down in favor of Ross Southeastern. Substitution again. Reese Ruckle now enters the game. And Kylie Dunn, number 15, will be serving on the right side, or the left side, I should say, toward us. Down the line to Piper. Good dig there. Can they keep it alive? They do. Piper deep in the corner. Southeastern trying to keep the ball in play. And a good hit there. Good kill there by the Blue Lions. That's by Browns to give her the kill on that play. And makes it 7-5. And Piper now, Maggie Piper, will be serving the ball. First hit. Gracie Brown now coming back strong was Carico. Blue Lions, though, retaliate. Calico again, and boy, she put it just outside the left hands of Moore and gets the kill on that one. So that makes it 8-5. Substitution now is Collie Stauffer, number 7, is out. And I believe, trying to catch the number who came in, I'll do that second. Meanwhile, Blue Lions struggling a little bit as Jada Thomas couldn't come up with it cleanly. So give a point to Macy Stanley, who's now in for Southeastern. I believe she's the player that came in on that last dead ball play. Piper, high in the air. Now they come down to the left side. Coming back, trying to get the ball, and almost got the ball coming out of the net by Chinese 2's Obeshi. Unfortunately, not good enough, and it's 10-5. And that one's in the net. So it gives a point to Courthouse, and they're now down 6-10. And Obeshi will now serve for the Blue Lions. To steal. Nice play on the back line by Moore. And unfortunately, the ball goes out of bounds on the front line, and that gives a point back to Ross Southeastern. Obeshi is back out, and Ava Hines, number 20 now, is back in the game for the Blue Lions. Serving will be Kira Francis, Ball's knocked out of bounds. Courthouse not able to get the play on it, so gives a point to Ross Southeastern. That makes the score now 12-6. Gracie Brown now over to Steele down the line. Here comes Courthouse. Good hit there by Thomas. Ooh, right at the net. Good play there by Courthouse. They kept it alive, playing it out of the net. Once again, a little scoop hit there. Courthouse still battling and got it just inside the right line. Big point there for the Blue Lions. Nice play. 12-7 now. Okay, substitution now as Ava Hines will be serving. Ball's hit in the air. Southeastern trying to save it. Get it on the third hit, which you're allowed. Now here comes Courthouse. Oh, nice hit at the net. Blue Lions trying to keep it alive. Good dig there by Ross Southeastern. Just getting it over. Hit there by Hughes. And And unfortunately, it comes off the hands and goes on off the bounce as Piper was not able to come down with it cleanly. So that makes it 13-7 now in favor of Ross Southeastern. Played to 25, got to win but 2. Again, this is the best out of 3 series when you have more than 2 teams going up against each other or in tournament play. Gracie Brown will be serving for Ross Southeastern. Hughes again down the line, high in the air. Trying to keep the ball alive is Thomas. Piper. Ooh! Trying to get it up with one hand to get it over the net. Unfortunately, Schultz couldn't get it. So point for Gracie Brown. And it makes it 14-7 in favor of Ross Southeastern. Here. Hughes for Courthouse. And, well, Kelly, Steele made sure she got the ball where they weren't and gets a little kill there and gets the point off the serve. And we got a 30-second timeout. 15-7, Ross Southeastern leads back in 30 here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
At the Summers Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families and work hard to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute for your loved ones. This is Tyler Brown, and I'm one of the 3 licensed funeral directors at Summers Funeral Home that can help you in your time of need. Please call me or one of our other staff members at 740-335-6078 or stop by the office at Summers Funeral Home located at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio 43160.
Well, Courthouse trailed 4-0 early and then slowly battled back, got down to 10-6. But since that point, Ross Southeastern has went on a 5-1 run, and they're leading it now 15-7 here in set 1 in the best of 3. So Gracie Brown for the Panthers will get ready to serve. Deep ball to Moore. The Lions keeping it in play. Good hit there by Mays. Stanley. And hitting it long on the right side was Turner. Hits it out of bounds and gives the point to the Blue Lions, who now trail 8-15. And getting ready to serve will be Jada Thomas. On the back line goes to France. Returned by Blue Lions. Schultz. Piper hits the net and just couldn't quite get it over. So point for Ross Southeastern, 16-8. Substitution now. Callie Stauffer, number 7, entering the game. And that'll be an ace there, as once again, Lily Steele picking up her, I've got her as 4 of her 6 points have come off aces. 17-8. Oh, nice hit there on the front line. Give a kill there to Kaylee Dunn. She's about 6 feet. She used every bit of her height to just go with a kill there. Schultz keeping the ball alive for Courthouse. Oh, nice hit there on a kill. That's Peyton Hughes. And that gives the Blue Lions a point. And now they're down by 9-18. Ellie Mays will come back out. And looks like Schultz will get ready to serve. Reagan with the hit. Kelly. And that one is long and out of bounds. So it makes it 18-10. Down the left side, Kelly, quick hit, and unfortunately came off the hands of Hughes, and she couldn't quite get to it, and it goes out of bounds. So it's 19-10 now in favor of the Panthers of Ross Southeastern. Serve there by Jay Turner. Good hit there by Brown of Courthouse. She was able to get a kill there. That's her second kill of the game. And it's 19-11. And Moore serving, and that one is hit, unfortunately, just inside the line on the return. And goes out of bounds, and point goes to Southeastern. Right now, Kylie Dunn will get ready to serve after the kill that she just had. 20-11. Southeastern with the lead, and this one's hit short as Moore is not able to get enough on it. So give Dunn an ace on that bad boy, and it's now 21-11. Long hit. Front line. Brown, just couldn't get the ball up. So another point there for Dunn. 22-11, timeout. Blue Lions, and we'll take a 30 as well. 22-11 is your score. First set, Southeastern leading Courthouse. Back in 30 right here on WCHC.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
(22-11). After the timeout, the Blue Lions, to see if they can respond here. Good play there by Moore, keeping it alive. Piper, and unfortunately hits a little bit too far to the right side, out of bounds. So another point for Dunn. Got her with 3 straight points, and it's 23-11. On the front line. And good hit there by Hines. And it comes off the fingertips and goes out of bounds off of Moore. 24-11. Courthouse is just so close. They're playing. The balls come just off their fingers and stuff like that, and it goes out of bounds. And kind of struggling a little bit here in this first set. And that one's going to be hit wide and goes under the net, and that will give the win to the Panthers, winning the set number 1, 25-11. We'll take a timeout. Set 2 coming up in this tribe meet going on here today at Washington Courthouse. Back in 90 seconds, you're watching high school girls volleyball action on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Do you have a warm heart and helpful hands? Make yourself at home as a member of our care team at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. We are looking to grow our family of employees with dedicated STNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Contact us for more information or apply online today at courthousemanor.com or stcatherinescourthouse.com.
M&M Fasteners is located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and we've been in the fastener industry for 29 years. We specialize in a wide range of industrial and automotive fasteners, so anything from your standard nut and bolt to custom-made parts built to your packed and pre-sorted metric and standard fastener assortments, along with bolt bins and fastener storage options. You can choose between several different sizes and grades. So whether you're needing a handful of pieces or bulk assortments, we have the inventory and knowledge to help you find what you're looking for. You can reach us at 800-348-8873 or find us online at mnmboltkits.com.
New fall youth leagues are now forming at Leella Lanes, your locally owned and operated facilities on Route 22 across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds. Starting September the 20th, the Wild Bunch Youth League starts for those teens ages 18 and under, 4 members per team, and on Saturdays at 11 a.m. The sign-up is easy, and it's now all online. Just go to leellalanes.com/League Club. Sign-ups are located on the page. And don't forget, for delicious pizzas and subs, check out Amora's Pizzeria, located just inside of the Leella Lanes bowling alley. Call 740-335-2580 or 335-2581. Leella Lanes and Amora's Pizzeria. Well, we're ready for set number 2 between the Blue Lions and the Panthers. Again, Ross Southeastern winning their set 25-11. We talk about getting those serve points in. Well, stats in the first set, 16 of the 25 points that Ross Southeastern scored were off serve points. That includes aces and regular serve points. Washington Courthouse was 3 out of 11. I think that pretty much tells the story right there. 16-3. We saw that the other night with the Panthers. They had, 18 out of 25 serve points. Greenfield had 1 or 2 or 3 points. You're not going to win ball games. You're not going to win your sets if you don't get those numbers up. And that's what Courthouse has got to try to do here. And they're getting ready to serve as we start set number 2. Serving, again, is Thomas. Piper. Good block, front line. Once again, Dunn does her thing with another kill. I got her with 3 so far. She's got to be at least 6 feet. I mean, she's just a presence on that front line. Piper. Again, another block. Hughes, though, keeps it alive this time and gets it in the right corner. Good play there. Peyton Hughes with the kill. And that makes it now 1-1. Let's see if that gets the Blue Lions going here in set number 2. Again, is the best out of 3. Serving, Sophie Shaw. Ball's up in the air, and it goes wide right. And that's a point for Courthouse. 2-1. Down the line. Southeastern gets it across. Comes Courthouse on the attack. Piper again on the right side. Good dig by Southeastern. Lauren, and unfortunately, coming back was Thomas, and she couldn't come up with the dig. So point goes to Southeastern. Substitution. Ava Carico comes in the game for Kyra France. Piper with the hit on the right side. Good save there. Brown keeping it alive. Good hit by Hines. Now come back. Piper again. Southeastern hanging tough. That one's down the line. Goes wide left, and it's a point for Courthouse. 3-2. I believe that's the first time they've led this morning. I want to say this evening, but it's, it's what, about 10:15, 10:30, something like that. So Piper now will get served. And now we're going to have a discussion by the
meeting
official.
at the table.
Yeah, I'll go back to the tape. Laura's self is walking around in street clothes, so she's injured, so she is not playing today. Hines comes in. Thomas goes out. And Gracie Moore will be serving for the Lady Lions, who are up 3-2. See if we can get something going here. Right down the pike to Gracie Brown. Ball kept in play. Piper comes from the outside. Unfortunately, hits down on the ball instead of up. And that's an unforced error, and it makes it now 3-3. And we'll go back now to Kaylee Dunn, who had 6 points in that first set. Hit and a dig, and unfortunately short. So an ace there by Dunn. 4-3, Southeastern back in the lead. Getting it over will be Hines. Now they go to Piper on the switch. Over to the right side. Brown unfortunately hit twice. As soon as she realized she got the first hit, she thought, I got to get it out of the net, and unfortunately kind of came back to bite her a little bit. And 2 hits in a row, and you can't do that. You can hit 2 out 3 times, but can't hit it back-to-back, and that's why she got penalized. And now we have carrying the ball. Looks like it's going to be on Kate Miller. So the sophomore unforced error there, and it's now 6-3 in favor of the Panthers. Miller, and unfortunately a return by Dunn, and another quick timeout as the Panthers now start to pull out ahead after being down 3-2. They're up 7-3. We'll take a break. Back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Well, after a 3-2 lead in set number 2, Panthers have come back with 5 straight points. And Kylie Dunn will serve yet again, as Courthouse has got to try to stop this bleeding a little bit. Good hit there by Hines. Kelly on the back line. Good save there by Moore. Now Brown. Kelly again. Dunn. Good block at the line and gets it over and out of play. So good defense there by the Blue Lions, and they get the point, and Maggie Piper will go to the serve line. Quick substitution. Obeshi coming in. Brown will take a breather. Good dig there by Steele. Southeastern keeping it in play. Miller. Steele. Now on the back line to Moore. Hines. Oh, just right back at her. Good kill there by Dunn.
I don't even know if I saw her jump on that.
No, I don't think she did jump. I think she just put her arm up there and just like that. I mean, she's got such height and good presence in that middle of that line. So Southeastern with the serve. And, Piper, unfortunately, an unforced error there as she touched the ball as it was coming down the line. So the point goes to Macy Stanley. Good dig there by Piper. Coming up, good play on the front line. Up. Then we get Miller for. We're going to give Miller credit for the point. They said that the Southeastern went over the net. So we'll give Miller a kill on that play. And makes it 9-5. Nobeshi will serve. Ball's hit high in the air. Nobeshi gets it over. Done. Steal. Again, ball's hit, and unfortunately comes off courthouse. Another unforced error. I sound like a broken record, don't I? Unfortunately, that's just the way it's happening.
You know what I noticed today about these particular referees?
What's that?
They have earpieces on, so they don't have to conference with each other right next to each other.
Oh, okay. That's cool. And that one's hit up in the air and out of bounds. That's an ace serve there by Kyra Francis. 11-5. Ball's hit back, and again, trying to get the dig was Moore. Unfortunately, was short. So another point. Francis on another ace. Courthouse. Oh, good hit there. As coming up and getting a good kill was Turner. So another ace for Francis. And check it out, that's a point. It wasn't an ace. So it's 13-5. Long hit, back line. And unfortunately, Hines can't get it over the net. (14-5). Ross Southeastern. Ball's in the air. Miller. Courthouse gets the point off of it as Southeastern is not able to come up with it cleanly. So coming out will be Brown, and Hines will be serving for the Blue Lions, who are down 6-14. Miller again getting set up on the front line. Southeastern, Hines, and she hits it long. So Hines will pick up the point. Done. Now they come to Kelly on the right side. Blue Lions comes back. Little hit there by Hughes, and a little dump hit by Gracie Brown is enough to get the point, and it's now 15-7 in favor. And Reese Runkle comes out of the game, I believe, and an ace there by Brown makes it 16-7. Hughes hits it. Ball's out of bounds. And Brown can't come up with it cleanly and hits it into the net. So Courthouse will pick up the point. And now they're down by a score of 16-8. Still time, but boy, they got to get something going here. Jada Thomas will be serving. Hit on the back line. And who are they going to give it? Oh, they're going to give it to them. They said they got it inside the line. So Moore hesitated just for a split second, and that cost her as the ball came inside the line. So give the point back to Ross Southeastern. 17-8. Kelly with the serve. That one comes off the hands of Moore, goes on out of bounds. Gives Steele the ace, and it's now 18-8. Still started the first set off with 4 straight aces. Comes Hughes, and, well, good play on the back front line there. Give Jay Turner and also Kaylee Dunn credit for the kill. 19-8. That one hits the net. It did go over, though. Courthouse had no chance to play that one at all. That was just one of those freaky plays, I like to call it. So point, and it's now 20-8. Ball sit in the air. Here comes Miller. Check out, make a Piper on the cross court. Now Thomas, back to Piper. Good play there on the kill. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. She was whipping that ball like her brother Sam was doing last night, wasn't she? 20-9. Courthouse with the serve. Sophie Shaw. And that one is long, out of bounds. As Dunn got a little bit greedy on that bad boy. Shaw picks up her second serve point. Down the left line, Kelly quickly hits it, falls in play, unfortunately couldn't get it going here. So point goes to Southeastern, 21-10. Substitution again, Ava Carico. She'll come in for Francis. Hughes. Back play by Brown. Now over to Shaw. Working down the side, right side was Thomas. Unfortunately couldn't get enough on it. And the ball falls short. Point there for Turner. 22-10. Coming back. And it's long. Sometimes these girls, I don't think, realize their own strength, do they?
No.
That one was a little bit strong. 23-10. And they try to put a little extra spin on it, and Thomas, unfortunately, hits it into the net. And another point for Turner. And we're at match point here. Kate Miller's re-entered the game. Low hit. Kelly. And nope, that doesn't come up cleanly. As a good kill there by Dunn, and that will end it with the final score of 25-10. So, Southeastern takes the first of the 3 games today, 25-11, 25-10. We'll be back in 2 minutes with some post-game comments, so stay with us right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, and you're never looking back.
The Crispin family, for over 3 generations and almost 80 years, has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Crispin H2O Conditioning.
All right, our first match is done. Ross Southeastern winning by 25-11, 25-10 over Washington Courthouse. We'll do our Epiphano Star of the Game here in just a few minutes. Real quickly, looking at the stats for Ross Southeastern, I had Lily Steele, and these again are unofficial, but I had her with 10 serve points today, including 6 aces. I had Kylie Dunn with 8 serve points, 4 aces among that, and 4 kills. Also, let me see here. I also had 5 points for Kylie France. That's number 8, including 2 aces. For Washington Courthouse, they just simply struggled through the entire set. They just simply could not get anything going offensively. They had 2 points apiece off serves by Sophie Shaw and Bregan Schiltz. 1 point served off by Ava Hines and Gracie Moore. Peyton Hughes did have a couple kills, as did Maggie Piper, and also Ayanna Brown. And also Kate Miller had a kill as well. In that first set, Courthouse got down 4-0, battled back to 10-6, and then Southeastern went on a 5-1 run to make it 15-7, and pretty much went on for the win, 25-11. And in that, again, Southeastern had 16 points off the 25 points served, while Courthouse only had 3 of 11 points served. In the second set, it was again all Ross Southeastern. They had 14 of their 25 points came via the serve point. Washington Courthouse had only 3 out of 10. Courthouse, though, did lead 3-2 at one time, but unfortunately couldn't keep it up. When we come back, we'll do our Star of the Game. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
All right, we're back here for our post-game programming. And again, the final scores in the first match, 25-11, 25-10. Ross Southeastern will not get too much of a break here, as they're going to be taking on Jamestown Greenview in the second game. And then Greenview will turn around and come back and play Courthouse in game number 3. That is tentatively set for 12 noon. It may be a little bit early, depending on how quickly these games go. So we will let you know once we get close to that as far as game number 3. We take a break. We'll quickly announce our star of the game and then wrap things up for the post-game shows. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Join the Epifano McDonald's crew or step into management with competitive pay, free meals, uniforms, paid training, and up to $3,000 in tuition assistance. Management for our Jeffersonville, Washington Courthouse, and Jamestown locations start at $22 per hour. Crew positions at our Jeffersonville location start at $16 per hour. Apply now. Scan the ad on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page or websites. 740-333-1701. Your Epifano McDonald's restaurants.
Okay, looking at the stats and so forth, we had a couple kids that played well, and we've decided that Sophie Shaw will be our star of the game. She got a couple good serve points early in the contest. She's only a freshman, believe it or not, so she's got a ways to go, but boy, she did play well, especially in that early set when Courthouse went up by a 3-2 score. Unfortunately, they just couldn't keep the momentum going and lost in two. We'll take a reminder that we will be doing the Greenview Courthouse game in approximately, I'd say, 1 hour or so. So we hope you join us then. After the second game, we'll be talking with Coach Diatley on our post-game comments. So we'll be back in about an hour or so. So stay with us and join us again here on WCHC. For Dave Woolliver, I'm Randy Young. Good morning, everyone.